Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm the Nvida GT, and for today, despite I said that I wouldn't be doing it, well, I've done it. I'm playing Resident Evil 2, the one-shot demo. I said that I wouldn't done it because this goes against my benchmarking videos. This is not really the way that I usually benchmark. This demo only allows you to play the game one time and with the maximum time of 30 minutes. So I wasn't able to gather the frame rate without the recording software getting in, without the recorder software kicking in on the systems. So yeah, without recording this might perform a little bit better, especially on the CPU front. But with the recorder I was still able to play the game with 60% resolution scaling, which should be equivalent to something like 480p, textures on medium, and pretty much all the rest of the stuff on the minimum possible. By using these settings, yeah, the resolution was pretty much 480p or close to it with the resolution scaling. And I'm using TAA, everything gets kind of blurred, but since the scenarios are mostly closed scenarios, you can get away with it. Alright, so it's low resolution, very unfocused, but still it isn't as bad as I was expecting in that regard. The performance is mostly above 30 frames per second, which is good news. If this goes throughout the entire game, it means that you can play the game since the beginning to the end without having some major issues with the performance. You should be able to play just decently with no issues. But although I did run into some graphical issues or errors, which happens with this game, which I hope to get fixed in the final version, whatever, through driver or through game patch, because sometimes when you change the graphical settings in game, or sometimes when you change rooms, sometimes the illumination system, I don't know, it just starts to malfunctioning, and sometimes that doesn't do it the scenario as the way as intended. And so throughout this video you can see me trying sometimes to try to change the brightness or adjusting the brightness to try to adapt to each part of the scenario. So I believe this is some issue that will eventually get fixed, or probably it is because I was changing graphics in game and sometimes you might need to restart the game. But I couldn't do that in this video because if I would restart the game, I wasn't able to play the game again. So yeah, this is not my best benchmark. There isn't in here any results. There isn't here a result without recording or anything. I'm pretty sure it would fare better because Resident Evil 2 really punishes sometimes the CPU, and because of that my recorder software also suffered a little bit more than the usual. You can notice some audio crackling or audio stutters sometimes on the video. I want you to know that these don't happen while playing. It was my recorder software that wasn't able to perform its task as it should, since the CPU was getting fully utilized in this game in some sequences. Alright, so but I do expect them later to try the full game and see if some of the stuff it is improved, especially the CPU front and the lightning problems. Anyway, the game it is very well optimized, which I'm very surprised. Resident Evil 7 it was very optimized, but since this game it is more dense, there is a character on screen all the time, the scenarios are a little bit more open. I was expecting the game to perform much worse than this, but I'm still surprised how well this game plays in this laptop. Alright, so guys, that's all that I want to talk for now about Resident Evil 2, the remake from 2019. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. I have a lot of gameplay in here in this video, so keep watching, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Jesus.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
I'll get you out!
Help me! Please!
Give me your hand.
Help me!
I got you. Give me your other hand. Jesus Christ. What the? Jesus! They're everywhere! Shit. Come on. God damn it! Watch out!
You're safe. For now.
Thanks.
Marvin Browner.
Leon Kennedy. There was another off strike. I couldn't...
Here. I'm sure you did what you could, Leon.
Does anyone know what started this?
Not a clue. But honestly, all you need to know is that this place...
This is not how I imagined the first day.
Shit!
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.